Today, we travel into the heart of Southeast Asia, to two nations steeped in rich tradition, ancient temples, and tropical beauty, Thailand and Cambodia. But beyond the lush jungles and sacred monuments lies a centuries-old tension, a modern-day dispute still simmering beneath the surface. Grab your seat, this is not just a history lesson. It's a tale of gods and kings, of borders drawn and redrawn, of cultural pride, and contested ruins. Let's unpack why Thailand and Cambodia remain at odds in 2025. Part 1, a sacred symbol, the Preah Vihear Temple. Perched on the edge of a cliff in the Dangrek Mountains, the Preah Vihear Temple has stood watch for over 1,000 years. Built in the 11th century during the Khmer Empire, it is dedicated to the Hindu god Shiva. But here's where it gets tricky. In 1962, the International Court of Justice ruled that the temple belongs to Cambodia. Thailand accepted the ruling, at least in theory. But the land surrounding the temple remained disputed. This thin patch of borderland, about 4.6 square kilometers, has become the flashpoint of tensions. Both countries claim it. And both have, at times, backed their words with soldiers. Part 2, Culture, Politics, and Nationalism. This dispute isn't just about land. It's also about identity. Both Thais and Cambodians feel a deep cultural and historical connection to the Preah Vihear site. For Cambodians, it's a symbol of Khmer glory. For some Thai nationalists, it represents heritage taken from them. In both countries, politicians have used the temple to stir national pride, especially during times of domestic unrest. And in Cambodia, the temple even made it onto the national currency. In 2008, when UNESCO designated Preah Vihear a World Heritage Site under Cambodia, tensions reignited. Thailand feared that Cambodia might use the designation to claim the surrounding land. That fear led to renewed military skirmishes, gunfire, shelling, civilian evacuations, soldiers lost. Part 3, what's happening now? 2025. As of 2025, the issue remains unresolved. Both Thailand and Cambodia have pulled back on military aggression, but politically and emotionally, the dispute lingers. Thailand still disputes the boundary maps Cambodia relies on. Cambodia still insists the ICJ ruling settled it all. In 2013, the ICJ clarified that Cambodia has sovereignty over the whole promontory, but again, Thailand argued the ruling didn't address every detail. Behind the scenes, diplomatic talks continue quietly. ASEAN has tried to mediate. But nationalism and internal politics make compromise difficult. And while peace largely holds, tensions flare up during elections or local incidents, such as when Thai or Cambodian civilians attempt to visit or occupy disputed spots. The conflict escalated sharply on July 24, following a landmine explosion that injured Thai soldiers, sparking cross-border firefights. Heavy weapons, including mortars and artillery, were used amid exchanges near temple zones and jungle border areas. The clashes lasted 5 days, resulting in at least 38 to 43 deaths, most of them civilians, and displacing over 260,000 to 300,000 people. With mediation led by Malaysia as ASEAN chair, and pressure from both the United States and China, leaders of the two countries convened in Putrajaya to negotiate. We do know that at midnight on July 28, an immediate, unconditional ceasefire was declared. Within hours, Thai officials reported multiple ceasefire breaches by Cambodian forces in Sisaket province, using small arms and grenade launchers. Cambodia denied these allegations and urged international monitoring. Despite this, the truce generally held, with military commanders meeting to halt troop movements and coordinate a scheduled meeting of border security officials on August 4. Civilians are slowly returning home. Some found destroyed villages, damaged schools, and broken infrastructure. Humanitarian aid continues amid monsoon rains. U.S. President Donald Trump claimed credit for brokering peace, warning both governments of 36% tariffs if hostilities continued. Thailand recalled its ambassador from Phnom Penh, expelled Cambodia's envoy, and closed key border checkpoints and temples. Observers warn that the ceasefire remains tenuous, driven by nationalist pressure and elite competition for power in both nations. ASEAN and other countries are calling for independent monitoring and continued dialogue to prevent further escalation. This dispute reveals something bigger: the legacy of colonial-era maps, the pain of past invasions, and the complexity of modern identity in Southeast Asia. It's also a lesson on how ancient monuments, instead of being bridges between cultures, can become battlefields for pride. Yet, many people on both sides hope for unity. Cross-border trade continues. Cultural exchange thrives. And in quieter corners, monks still chant and pilgrims still climb toward the skies. Maybe one day, this sacred place will unite the two nations, as it once united worshippers of the divine. So next time you think of Thailand and Cambodia, remember the stunning temples and street food, yes. But also remember this story of a temple, a cliff, and a line on a map that divides much more than land. Thanks for watching. Do like and subscribe for more deep dives into global conflicts, cultures, and global trend. We will keep you updated. And if you ever visit the Dangrek Mountains, tread carefully.